All right, guys, here we go. 2021 Select. This is PYT number 1. We got 10 megas, 2 hybrid, and the 1 hobby. So I'm just going to work in this order. We're going to start with the megas. Get that the right way. Here we go. Weston Hawks, Henry Celtics, Fidelio Nets, Laren Hornets, Sasan Bulls, Weston Cavs, Eric Mavs, Mike Nuggets, Anthony Pistons, Weston Warriors, Christopher Rockets, Weston Pacers, Rugger Clippers, Kenneth Lakers, Matthew Grizzlies, Andrew Heat, Happy Bucks, Sasan Wolves, Weston Pelicans, Scott Knicks, Allen Thunder, Ryan Magic, David Sixers, Sasan Suns, Rugger Blazers, Sasan Kings, Carlos Spurs, Andrew Raptors, Mike Jazz, and Steven with the Wizards, guys. Good luck. Yeah, megas are probably loaded. I ripped 6 of them and got trash, so that's about my luck. Looking for the zoo animals. First one. Try to make the megas a little quicker. All the base in here is blue. Blue prisms, it's kind of weird. Starting off with the base LeBron. Paul George, courtside, gonna go for the Clippers. Derrick Rose, cracked ice for the Knicks, and a silver Cameron Johnson concourse. It's so weird how like the blue has a blue and then a blue prism. Oladipo, Isaac Okoro, another Cameron Johnson, this one cracked ice, and a LeBron turbocharged base insert. Ben Simmons, Tyrell Terry, a LaMelo Ball right off the bat, cracked ice concourse, gonna go out to Laren, and a Marvin Bagley teal purple tricolor behind it. Go figure. I ripped 6. I think I got 1 base LaMelo. First one, we hit Laren some color. Nice LaMelo there. LaMarcus Aldridge, Joel Embiid, Porzingis cracked ice, and Azubuike, that one is a prism concourse. Gonna go to the Jazz, Mike. The cracked ice are pretty common. It's the tricolor that are, and then the green cracked ice are like one for every other mega, it seems. Precious, Kawhi Leonard, Josh Green cracked ice, and a prism Nick Richards. I just don't like how they did the blue and the shiny blue. Like, you can't even really tell a difference from far away. Theo Maledon, Cole Anthony Premier, Karis LeVert cracked ice, and an Anthony Davis prism for the Lakers. 101 Eric Bledsoe, that's random. I guess you'll be able to truly tell print numbers now by these blue base, though. What's up, Kenneth? Markelle Fultz, Isaiah Stewart, Gallinari cracked ice, and a RJ Hampton rookie selections base insert. Forgot to tell you, recommended Kenneth. Trying to get paid. DeAndre Ayton, Jamius Ramsey, Premier, wow. Colin Sexton, cracked ice, and a Lou Will blue prism. Megas are pretty loaded, though. That's all we didn't sleeve per mega, so A lot of color in them. Mega 2. Precious. Joel Embiid. Klay Thompson. And Anthony Davis Premier. So these are, we've seen that the more rare color. 2 ADs now. Tyrell Terry, this guy's everywhere already. Aldridge, Duncan Robinson, cracked ice, and a green rookie selections. Jalen Smith for the Suns. Seem to get the green every other mega. He just wants a field level. This isn't football, bro. You want a courtside. Field level would be super rare. Ben Simmons, Lauri Markkanen. We got a Luka cracked ice Premier for the Mavs, and a Prism Xavier Tillman. Brandon Ingram, Tobias Harris, cracked ice Kira Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans, and a teal green Goran Dragic. Guesses for 101s can keep coming in as long as we don't pull one. I don't know if there's 101s in retail, to be honest. Victor Oladipo, Donovan Mitchell courtside, Azubuike cracked ice concourse, and a silver Kyle Lowry. Isaac Okoro, LeBron, another Anthony Davis cracked ice concourse, and a Jaylen Brown. That is a prism. All right, I wasn't sure. I don't honestly rip that much retail. You guys probably know that. Just have a ton of megas, so I decided to throw them in. Kawhi Leonard, Theo Maledon, another Lou Will, that one's cracked ice, and a numbers base insert Steph Curry for the Warriors. You can't change your guess, man. First guess only. Eric Bledsoe. Isaiah Stewart. Cole Anthony. Jayson Tate, cracked ice courtside. Gonna go for the Rockets. And a Ben Simmons courtside prism for the Sixers. There's multiple 101s in most retail. That I know for sure. I just didn't know select. Retail gets all the good shit now. Yeah, so there's definitely 101s then. 30-some 101s per player in select football. I know that. I think Joe Burrow had 36 different 101s just in select. All right, here we go. Mega 3. That Tate courtside? No, it was cracked ice. Sabonis. Zach LaVine. Another one. Cracked ice concourse. LaMelo Ball for Laren. And a Patty Mills behind that. This collation, that was like first pack out of the box. I would have doubt that Panini's going to print through the roof now that they're going to lose their license. I would expect them to go hard on the print. Twins, Laren, you got twins over there. And I just seen another one in the back, I think. Bertans. Quickly. Another Cameron Johnson. Cracked ice. And a LaMelo Ball base numbers. They've used that photo like so many times already. Jason Tate's probably not in many sets, I would assume, huh? This, clearly, these gloves are horrid. Literally, they're out of the same box that I always rip. Some of them are like skin tight, and these ones like falling off my hands. Porzingis, Zeke Naji, base, Kelly Oubre, courtside for the Warriors, and a silver concourse, RJ Barrett. Zion, CP3, Josh Green, cracked ice, and a Naismith Premier Prism for the Celtics. So, like, it looks just like a base card. You just got to see the prism in it. Odd choice. And then to still put silvers in here, too. But at least they haven't seemed to go crazy with the silver concourse or courtside. They still seem to be super short print, unlike football. Obi Toppin, Julius Randle, got a Premier Cracked Ice Peyton Pritchard, and a Premier Teal and Purple Aaron Baines. Kyle Lowry, Campazzo, Gallinari Cracked Ice, and a Jimmy Buckets by the numbers. 2 LaMelos up there. 2 Cracked Ice Concourse in the first 3 boxes. Larry needs about 12 more. Devin Vassell, Kira Lewis, Thibault Premier Cracked Ice, and a Prism Bogdan. That's why I said they put all the good stuff in retail these days. RJ Barrett, Luke Kennard, Colin Sexton, and a Prism Bam Adebayo. It's crazy. You get like 2 base cards per pack. All right, on to number 4. I want to see some elephant or some tiger. Okongwu, Isaac Okoro courtside, De'Aaron Fox, and a silver Premier Precious for the Heat. Dame time. Tyrese Maxey, Malachi Flynn, Cracked Dice, and a Prism Jonathan Isaac. Xavier Tillman, rookie Brandon Ingram, Bojan Bogdanovic, Cracked Dice, and a numbers rookie Patrick Williams. Fanatics is going to own everything for sure. James Harden, Avija, D'Angelo Russell, and a teal green. Concourse Killian Hayes for the Pistons. Nice one there, Anthony. Probably going to suck for card owners and everyone. I can't imagine that Fanatics is going to keep the distributors in the loop. I, like myself, get my cards from a distributor. So who knows what's going to happen there. But, I mean, I see what Fanatics charges for their exclusive blasters and whatnot they get for Select and Optic now, so I can't imagine they're not going to try to milk it for what it's worth, especially for what they paid. Vernon Carey, Rudy Gobert, Halberton, Cracked Ice Premier for the Kings, and a Prism Kira Lewis Jr. for the Pelicans that Laren thought he had, but for Weston. It's just kind of sad when the retail cards look better than a lot of the hobby ones. It won't be flipping anymore because they'll be charging $100 a blaster for it. Bogdanovich, Bam Adebayo, Cole Anthony, Concourse Cracked Ice, and a green Cracked Ice numbers, Donovan Mitchell. I'm probably going to do a huge Mega Box break later this week. Probably do like 20 megas. Do the same way, PYT. Kemba Walker, Kevin Love, Premier Cracked Ice, Norman Powell, and a teal and purple Sadiq Bey, second Piston in the limited. I think when I ripped 6 mega, I got 8 to 10 of these. Got tons of the Cracked Ice. The Cracked Ice is pretty common. Like I said, the green seemed to be 1 per every other mega. And I didn't pull any elephant or anything. Tobias Harris, Lauri Markkanen, Andre Drummond, and a Prism Duncan Robinson. Yeah, Sean, that's exactly what I was just saying. Anyone that pretty much breaks or gets cards from a distributor does not like the news. I can guarantee that. Totally agree with you, Sean, 100%. They can make so much more money than they don't even have to really raise prices. Prices can stay where they are, but they're not going to be giving up any boxes for allocation costs like Panini has to because they need the distributors. Fanatics will not. Isaiah Joe, Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell, and a Desmond Bane, teal and purple. Going to the Grizzlies. I'm going to have to ditch these gloves. These are driving me nuts. T-Mall? I mean, T-Mall is made by Panini. I don't think they're going to... They can't print it. They can't print it. I don't think it's going to exist. Draymond Green. Trae Young. Malachi Flynn. Cracked Ice. And a Ricky Rubio. Yeah, I definitely don't think there will be a T-Mall. That was a deal between Panini and T-Mall. John Morant, which T-Mall is Alibaba. Karis LeVert. Isaac Okoro, Cracked Ice Premier. And a Vernon Carey Prism for the Hornets. T-Mall's nice, but the hits are just limited. There's usually only like 2 or so parallels, so like there's just... I don't know, I guess there's upside. It's like a mega box. Now that they... Another one, Laren. Now that they added one-on-ones and stuff to retail, it's a little different, but there's only so much you can hit in T-Mall. Luka, Porzingis, Terrence Davis Cracked Ice, and a nice rare Premier teal and green LaMelo. Laren, if you hit anything in hobby, this is going to be a monster for you. They will not, Matt. Panini owns those brands. Halberton, Fred VanVleet, Cole Anthony, Cracked Ice Concourse, and a Select Company Silver Devin Booker for the Suns. They will have their own sets. Yeah, I've heard from rumors going around that they're going to be very futuristic looking. So I expect them to go far away from anything that's being done right now. This is like, Panini has 5 years left on basketball, I'm pretty sure. Peyton Pritchard, Karl Anthony Towns, De'Aaron Fox, and a Silver Concourse Saben Lee for the Pistons. Nope, Panini can't even make them. They don't have the Players Union. You need the Players Union as well to do even unlicensed. The only thing they'd be able to make do is retired guys that they signed to contracts or anyone not in the Players Union. If you're an active player, you're in the Players Union, Panini won't be able to print those. That's why, like, Leaf does draft. They do Trevor Lawrence and all that stuff before they're signed to the Players Union. That's why you get one set early on. R.J. Hampton, Jason Tatum, Bojan Bogdanovic, and our rookie selections, Precious. Yeah, Panini and Topps are pretty much toast. There's not really many options. Kenyon Martin, Devin Booker, Andre Drummond, Cracked Ice, and a teal and purple Damian Lillard for the Blazers. That one looks really light. And the thing is, Panini and Topps use the same printer. Panini doesn't even print their own cards. They're obviously outsourced, so that factory is going to obviously have openings, so Panini can just swoop right in and use the exact same factory they were using. I used to know the name of it, but I forget it off the top of my head. It depends. Panini prints the shit out of everything until then. They might not. Saben Lee, Brandon Clark, Eric Bledsoe, and a Wiggins. That was an ugly vet pack. All right, guys, I got to pause. I need a different pair of gloves. Can't make those work anymore. Who knows? Panini might just say F it and give up. Are they really going to have that big of a company just to print UFC and soccer? Who knows? We'll have to see. There's a long time between now and then. Just like there's going to be no officially licensed baseball because Topps won't have the Players Association, so they'll have the league, but they won't have the Players Association, and then vice versa for Fanatics. So there could be a 2-year stretch of baseball with basically not anybody owning both rights. Rui Hachimura, Giannis, Duncan Robinson, and an Okongwu Prism for the Hawks. I feel the opposite. I feel like I hit so many Zions, I never hit LaMelos. For all the hobby I've ripped for Select, I haven't hit a single silver LaMelo. Jalen Smith, Donovan Mitchell, Naismith Cracked Ice, and a green Select Company, James Harden for the Nets. Maybe base, but I mean, nobody's really after base right now, especially with the no grading option. Nurkic, Jaylen Brown, John Wall, and a silver Premier Jamius Ramsey for the Kings. I'm with you there, Anthony. Long time. Baseball, I guess we'll see how baseball plays out, and that probably should give us an idea of how NBA and NFL will end up playing out. Mitchell Robinson, Killian Hayes, first Jaden McDaniels, Cracked Ice, and a Keldon Johnson. I usually get so many Jaden McDaniels. I don't think they're going to stop. If they just paid 10 times as much for the license, I can only imagine. I seen that the league was already pushing Panini to have 50 sets per sport next year. Marvin Bagley, Tyrese Maxey, Zubox, and a Prism Dame Time. They pretty much want a set coming out every week. The same reason that there's 30 different kinds of Doritos and 50 different kinds of Pringles and 50 different flavors of Pop-Tarts. Zeke Naji, Russell Westbrook, Pascal Siakam, and Luka Turbocharged. What PSA needs to do is just not grade base cards. Just literally take them off the checklist. Don't let people send them in. It's more money for them. If they could have kept up, all is fair, but they obviously couldn't. Cassius Winston, Joe Ingles, Scary Terry, and a Tyrese Maxey Concourse Prism for the Sixers. I can try to run some NT tonight if we can fill it. What about stacks? What stacks? D'Angelo Russell, Ragu, Cracked Ice, Premier, Kira Lewis, and there he is, Prism, Anthony Edwards, Timberwolves, going to go to Sasan. Crazy, first Edwards. We haven't even pulled a Wiseman yet either, not even a base. Nice one there, not just a base, it is a Prism. Oh, Lay's stacks. I don't know. I thought, judging by how you shop, they only make Mesquite Barbecue. Karl Anthony Towns. Oturu. Another Jaden McDaniels. I jinxed it. And a Prism Terrence Davis for the Raptors. He's probably napping. Desmond Bane, Patty Mills, Eric Bledsoe, and a teal and purple Zeke Naji. That one actually looks colored. That one before looks so dull. Zeke gonna go to the Nuggets. The camera doesn't do them justice. All the rookies. It seems like the only thing we're pulling is LaMelo, Wiggins, Pascal, Devin Booker, Cracked Ice, Premier, and a Carmelo Anthony, teal green, my bad. Teal purple, wow. Try to read the comments and talk about the cards at the same time, not a good idea. Patrick Williams, Goran Dragic, Cracked Ice, Naismith, and a silver turbocharged Luka for the Mavs. Lulu. Panini will probably come out and say that was his mom signing. It's the day after they lose the license. They'll probably do what Topps did and just never redeem them. I've seen something where, like, when Topps lost football, they left all the redemptions out because they couldn't legally send them out due to the Players Association. Sadiq Bey, James Harden, John Wall, and like the 47th Josh Green silver going to the Mavs. Laren is hitting all the mellow, but he did pay $500 and some for the spot, so comes at a cost. Cole Anthony, De'Aaron Fox, Pascal Siakam, and numbers James Harden. PYT on this one. I don't know. Everybody at Panini stopped replying to me. At least on the customer support side. I even hit up my rep for the approval stuff and told them to email my shit, and nobody emailed me. Malachi Flynn, Caleb Martin, Scary Terry. Wow, that card looks yellow. Steven Adams, Prism. I've had a replacement in for my Herbert Downtown since March. Can't get a single reply on it, so I feel your pain, Anthony. Yeah, stand in line for hours at the National. 4 hours, I heard. All right, we're on to Mega 7. Can't believe they just like those packs flop in there. I finally got my Joe Burrow, and the card has an error on it, even after redemption. Donovan Mitchell, Nurkic, Patrick Williams, cracked ice, and a Jimmy Butler numbers silver. I mean, I don't think Fanatics is going to be much better in that regard. Zeke Naji, Joe Ingles, Carmelo, cracked ice, and a Jokic Prism. I gave him the person to email. Anthony, I'll give you an email when we're done. But like I said, she just stopped replying. She used to reply to me all the time, and then after I got my Kobe redemption, she literally just ignored me. Jalen Smith, Tyrese Maxey, Sadiq Bey, Premier, cracked ice, and a Drew Holiday, a teal and purple for the Bucks. Yeah, Emily. I have someone else too. 2 other ones actually. Killian Hayes, Marvin Bagley, Sadiq Bey, cracked ice, and an Eric Gordon Prism. I mean, anyone can get white boxes. They're not hard to get. It's not really luck. They don't care. You've got to remember the cards cost them nothing to make. If they can close out all your redemptions and shut you up, they'll gladly send you a 1-of-1 card that's not even a true 101. I've seen that Donovan Mitchell 101 like 10 times now from redemption or from white boxes. Russell Westbrook, Cassius Winston, Karl Anthony Towns, and a Jokic numbers. I'll send you a couple of them. But like I said, I don't even get a reply from them, so I've been hounding them like every other day about my Herbert. Brandon Clark, Rui, Wiggins, and Mitchell Robinson. This has been a terrible mega. This looks like the ones I ripped. Yeah, it's like definitely leftovers they put a sticker on. Giannis, Jalen Smith, Arturu, cracked ice, and a D Rose Prism. Yeah, they literally just put a sticker on it. It doesn't even have a serial number. It just says 101, and then I've seen that same card like 10 times, no lie. Mitchell Robinson, Zach LaVine, Goran Dragic, and a Silver Concourse Gallinari. I ripped 6 megas and got 1 base LaMelo in all of it. I did get 1 teal and purple Edwards, but definitely not a good look for 6 megas. I'm sure. Why is Fanatics going to do anything different than what Panini really did? Poku, CJ Ellaby, Wiggins, and DeAndre Ayton. I personally don't think we're going to see much change besides the designs. Hopefully, with their extensive memorabilia, that everything's at least like game worn and yeah, Fanatics will definitely have high end. Jokic, Carmelo, Eric Gordon cracked ice, and a Greek Freak Prism for the Bucks. I think these megas have gotten progressively worse as we went. Derrick Rose, Kira Lewis, Patrick Williams cracked ice, and another numbers Luka. Duncan Robinson, Robert Woodard courtside, another Goran Dragic, and a silver Premier Pascal for the Warriors. Fanatics Frism. I would tend to think that they're probably going to copy a lot of what Panini and Topps already do. Azubuike, Anthony Davis, Sadiq Bey cracked ice, and a Poku Prism Premier for the Thunder. Frism and Frome. And they'll be like, what? We didn't copy. I think this is like the third Sadiq Bey we pulled of this already. Lou Will, Halberton, Nick Richards cracked ice, and a Prism James Harden. Poku Jetski. Frism don't sound that bad. There's no way they're calling it Frism. Come on. Edwards, base. Steven Adams, Karl Anthony Towns, and a Select Company base, Steph Curry. I don't think they will. Panini's not going to sell. Panini, maybe a Panini America will. I don't think Panini will sell. They're trying to sell their whole company as a whole, and they're a billion-dollar company with their stickers overseas for soccer. Kyrie Irving, Norman Powell, Daniel Oturu, and a Prism Denny Avija. Bowman is Topps, man. They won't be able to, no. They would have to buy Panini and Topps. Why would you spend $5 billion when you have a monopoly that nobody else can print cards anyways? You don't even have to. It's a waste of money. I think Panini will back out knowing the license things, just like Topps just got canceled on that. Their value is severely, well, like I said, Panini still has overseas stuff. Their soccer overseas is still way bigger than their cards around here. I'm sure that will happen with Fanatics, no doubt. Terry Rozier, first Wiseman base, Kira Lewis cracked ice, and a Cassius Winston teal and purple. Which kind of sucks because I want cards, not memorabilia. If I wanted memorabilia, I'd buy memorabilia. And then more bullshit redemptions on top of it. Vucevic, Kobe White, Giannis Premier, and a Steph Curry Prism autographed jock straps. I will say the one thing about this is now that they have the leagues backing them, I can't see the hobby going down. You know what I mean? Like, The leagues are going to be advertising the shit out of that during games and stadiums. D. Rose, Kira Lewis, Anthony Davis, and a Thibault Premier Prism. Like, there's definitely going to be a lot more eyes in the sports world on cards. Poku, Ellaby, Duncan Robinson, and a Select Company Green Cracked Ice Anthony Davis for the Lakers. It'll be, no, you'll pull out a 30% off Fanatics coupon that can't be used on pretty much anything on the site. That'll be their redemptions. All right, we got 4 packs left, and we're going to go to H2. Jokic, Avija Courtside, Azubuike, and a Jarrett Culver Premier Silver. Started off hot with the Melmelos, and then we died off. Duncan Robinson, Darius Garland, Tyrese Maxey Cracked Ice Premier, and a Prism Luka for the Mavs. Udoka again. AD, Lou Williams Cracked Ice, and another numbers Luka. This card's everywhere. I mean, it'll be a long time before it plays out. I guess we'll see what happens. Like I said, baseball's first, so we'll see how that whole transition goes first. Lou Williams, Shea, Nico Mannion Courtside Cracked Ice for the Warriors, and a Prism Halberton. Nice one there for the Kings. Still no Wiseman color or Edwards color. That's pretty crazy. Zebra and Elephants are tough. I'm pretty sure it's 1 per case, and there's 20 megas in a case. All right, on to H2, guys. We got 2 H2 and a hobby left. Disco Parallels in the H2. Red, blue, emerald, and black and gold. There's also silvers and silver disco. First one, we got Anthony Davis. I see some gold. Emmanuel Quickly. Karis LeVert. Marvin Bagley. Killian Hayes. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Gold Disco. This is going to be out of 10. Number 3 for the Knicks. Going to go to Scott. I hate when you get a gold and it's a scrub. Oh, we did hit a Prism Edwards. That's right. My bad. I was kind of going fast through the retail just because there's so much of it. Porzingis, Zion, RJ Barrett, Russell Westbrook, Zeke Naji. This looks to be courtside. Tyler Hero, it is the Bubble Boy for the Heat. Return to sender, Scott. Ho, ho, ho. Who you calling a ho? You damn sure don't look like Santa Claus. D. Rose. Kira Lewis. Oops, that's a rookie. Devin Booker. James Harden. Cassius Winston. And another silver premier level for the Clippers, Luke Kennard. Why so many silvers? Where's all our colors? Hero is a bum. Bubble Boy, man. He was Bubble Boy. All right, final pack of the first H2. Another just silver, huh? CJ Ellaby, Jokic, Avija, Giannis. Silver Concourse, Cole Anthony for the Magic. And another Disco Premier, Saban Lee for the Pistons. That is a Concourse. Put a box of NT under your tree. Sure, I'll put an empty box of NT under your tree. Got some NT right here. All right, H2, number 2. Then we got the Hobby. Hybrid has one color, but I've gotten 2 in a couple. I feel like if you get a gold, it's 1. If you get a red and a blue, sometimes you get 2. Malachi Flynn, Bogdanovich, Ragu, Xavier Tillman, Kemba. And it's another premier level for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, Mr. COVID himself. Andre Drummond, LaMelo Base Concourse, Tobias Harris, Brandon Ingram, Silver Concourse, John Wall, and our Disco is a Bogdan Bogdanovich for the Hawks. The Bucks burner. Cameron Johnson, Josh Green, Caleb Martin, Terry, Ben Simmons, and a blue premier for the Bulls. Rookie Patrick Williams, going to be out of 25, number 13. 4 off a jersey. Chicago going to Sasan. He ate the Wu-Tang bat. Oh, God. All right, final pack at H2, likely to be silver. Gallinari, Colin Sexton, Bam Disco, Victor Oladipo, LaMarcus Aldridge, and a silver Jaden McDaniels. What's new? It's always Jaden McDaniels. This guy's everywhere. He's the new Goga. H2 was a dud. We got Hobby left. Laren, we pulled you 3 LaMelos in like the first 5 boxes. Only a base since. All right, guys, here we go. Hobby pack 1. Can't even open it. Childproof. Precious. D. Rose. Kira Lewis. Thibault. And we got a die cut for the Knicks. Premier level Julius Randle. Out of 249 at number 247 for the Knicks. Going to go to Scott. I'm sure he's thinking return to sender again. probably going to skip the recap after this. The cards that matter are up there. That stack is just huge. And it's kind of holding all the other cards up. Ben Simmons, Naismith, Zion, Phenomenon, Jonathan Isaac, LaMelo Ball, Select Futures. That is a base insert. Going to Laren. And a Silver Concourse Nurkic for the Blazers. So hard to see in the light. I'm trying, Scott. I'm trying. You're overdue. Tyrell Terry. Ooh, we got a zebra. Looks red, though. Tyrell Terry. John Wall. Jaden McDaniels. Eric Gordon. For the Rockets, it's going to be a John Wall Concourse. Rockets going to go to Christopher. That almost might be worse than the Jonathan Isaac one. Our first animal is a dud. Shoot it. Eat the meat. Disappointing zebra. Aldridge, Siakam, Scary Terry, and Nick Richards. Our tricolor is a rookie concourse, Daniel Oturu for the Clippers. Tater Martin, yeah. It's got to be John Wall. Woo! Keeper. Victor Oladipo. Wiseman. Vucevic. Second courtside, Nico Mannion for the Warriors. That one's just base. And silver premier for the Jazz, Joe Ingles. That's a dead zebra. Oh, jeez. Shoot 'em. Isaac Okoro. Poku. Terrence Davis. Silver, Donovan Mitchell, Concourse. And a patch, Bradley Beal. That is a bronze. 30 out of 49 for the Wizards. Gonna go to Steven. You feel bad for Laren? Don't feel bad for Laren. Laren is still way ahead in his breaking career. I think he'll be just fine. He's got time yet, too. Black 101 coming up. I feel it. LeBron James. CJ Ellaby. Jokic. Isaac Okoro. And a Scope Concourse, Damian Lillard for the Blazers. Kawhi Leonard. Duncan Robinson. Udoka. Peyton Pritchard. And silver concourse for the Suns, Jalen Smith. I think Jackie has a crush on you, Lara, not Anthony. The guy hasn't stopped talking about you since we've been in here. You guys like run the exact same game. Theo Maledon. Anthony Davis. Duncan Robinson. Tricolor. Concourse. Cat. Looks like we're going to have two patches. This is definitely a patch card. Denny Avija for the Wizards. Just a base. Wizards going to Steven. John, wish you had Laren's luck. You probably would have sold that card for like a third of what it was worth. Markelle Fultz. Lou Will. Edwards base. Bradley Beal. Courtside base. And a silver premier for the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey. One auto coming for sure. We'll probably get shorted it because that's like Panini's way of doing me. Solid. Isaiah Stewart. Steven Adams. Kyrie Irving. Zubox. And a Aquamarine Concourse for the Lakers. Andre Drummond. Numbered 282 out of 299. Run some NT. I'll take some NT. I doubt it'll break tonight, but I'll put it up. I got a couple boxes chilling right here. It went up though, just so you know. Don't be freaking. So there's our auto at least. DeAndre Ayton. Isaiah Joe. Edwards, Premier. Tricolor, Malachi Flynn, also a Premier. And the auto is probably going to be like Ricky Bobby or something. Obi Toppin. 166 out of 249. That is a silver. Going to the Knicks for Scott. Live fill, I doubt it. At 450 a spot. Probably actually got to be more than 450. Obi T. That is going to do it, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to run through this. There's probably like 100 cards top loaded. You've seen what you got. The ones that matter are right there. We got the 2 cracked ice, LaMelo courtside, the teal and green Premier, and our zebra ran into a wall. John Wall. All right, guys.